I do wish you could actually just craft pulling from your inventory here. Okay, so grab the logs. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Can I pick it up? There we go. Okay. So what do we do next? Obviously, going back to the mine, kind of attractive prospect. Let's see, bronze bar. Oh, good. So bronze bars do not require copper bars to begin with. There's also charcoal and glass. We should probably grab this, actually. Because I should be able to make the small planter box. I think she said to make several, but I only am going to make one, I think, to start. And I can't build this outside my yard, yeah. I guess I'm going to put it on this side of the yard. Okay, planting tutorial. Press the right mouse button to check crop status, equip the seed. Okay, so we got to go find my seeds. That is going to take some serious time. Seeds aren't here. What am I doing? Probably here? No. Maybe in schmutz. Yes, it is. Do we want to do cotton? Probably cotton. I don't have as much use for... Wait. Harvest. Let's actually take a look at the mission. The farmer. It just says harvest, so we'll try cotton instead. Because I'd rather have cotton, I think, growing. I guess we'll make this the plant chest. So let's move some of this over. I think there's also something about fertilizer. There it is. Well, I should hold on to that. Move that. Sort all. Wood chest. Take that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we should probably make a lot of money at some point. From Dawa. I'm Dawa, keeper of the Portia tree farm. The last storm we had blew down some fencing. We're closed until it's fixed. I need you to help me fix it as soon as possible. We need 5 wooden boards. Well, that's easy. Town hall. The annual Portia fishing day is happening this Friday and Saturday. If you're interested in participating, bring your patience and a fishing rod. Register at the town hall. So I gotta go make another fishing rod. Okay, so that'll just go. So, Moolah. Oh, no. Moolah is for expanding the land. Yeah. It is, ugh. This game is... Making money is tough. At least initially. Okay, so what do we do? It's already 10. We've done some amount of research. I'd probably do more mining. Okay, so we've got a couple of days, it looks like, before we have to worry about fishing. So let's go back in the mine, assuming we can still get in there. Okay, good. It's not charging me yet. I don't remember what day is the first day, so we'll just mine until it starts charging me for money. And then I might look into going to the newer, better mine instead. Because we need, like, iron and some other things. I think you still get copper from the advanced mine. There's one. The map in this game is not the most useful, I'm noticing. It's useful on the overworld, but when you get into the actual mine, it's just like, this is nothing. Okay. Got anything interesting? There we go. I think it procedurally generates it as you go along. It'd be nice if it didn't, if it's just like, yep, these are all of the nodes for the entire map. They're kind of hard to see at a distance, but here you go. But because of the attack bonuses from, like, the wild giant horse thing, I feel like it's my best interest to just farm as many of those as I can. Because, like, I get just as much of a damage bonus to some degree from the horse as I do from my sword. Which is nuts? Because, like, if I fill my house with just horses, I might be able to just run around one-punching things. Like, I might be able to slam-a-jam, what's-his-face into next Tuesday with the right setup. I don't even think it would take that much time. They stack? I have no idea if they stack. We can test with the wall, or with the wall clock, actually. Because I already have 2 of those. I don't think they stack. Ah. But that said, there's like 5 different artifacts that we already know about. And each one of them seems to give me, each one of them seems to largely give me attack power. So, yeah, if we just get all of them, it's about the same. Because, yeah, I don't know. I remember... Yep. No. Oh, structural dimension theory. I should try taking that to... the lab. They close at 1800. Or is it 1600? I don't know. They close at 1800. We should get out of here by 1600. It doesn't take too long. But yeah, it's a good idea to double check anyway. Because if I can actually just start selling them for chump change, this actually becomes pretty lucrative. Maybe not the most lucrative, but like, each completed artifact's worth like 200, give or take. If not a little bit more for the big ones. How many hours do you think you can get out of this game? Lots. This is a long one. If you wanna sink a bunch of time into a game, kind of like Stardew and whatnot, this is one of those. Okay, I'm seeing nothing, so let's get out of here. I don't actually need, Yep. I don't actually need resources right now, at least from that mine. I was just mostly looking for artifact bits. And seeing as it's getting late in the day, we should go see research ASAP. Because, yeah, I've got this book. Book from the old world about structural design from a mathematical perspective. I don't actually know if that's supposed to be for the researchers, but it seems like something there. But yeah, I was reading people talking about this game on Reddit, and they were like 35 hours in, and they were still finding like a bunch of new events and story stuff, and I'm like, wow, well, might take a while. Okay, are you in? Can I give you a book? Sup, Merlin?
You're new, aren't you? Are you lost or something?
Nope. Maybe the book is just a
Hi.
gift. Research.
Hi. Did you discover something new?
5
that
data
should be
disks.
enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work.
Let's go regular
the data
research
corruption
speed.
on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Let's see. SLG, seeing as you're hanging out in chat, you wanna let me know what the book is for? Because you seem to know what the books are useful for. They're actually worth something selling-wise. That's not bad. And yeah, we also have, like, extra motors and a rusty iron pipe. Interesting. We've already got those, and I don't really want... Oh, not even... Interesting. Selling or gifts. Alright, time to go sell. Can we just sell to anybody, or do we sell to specific people? Well, either way, let's go over here. We haven't actually talked to her yet.
Welcome to our little town. Hope you have a wonderful time. My store sells clothing and costumes, so if you ever need to upgrade your armor or suit for a date, come see me. Now you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you something for free as a leg up. Don't tell my husband, though.
Okay, so she gave me some pigments and cloth. Clothing store, what can I sell? The engine, apparently. Now, I don't have a whole lot of money. So, maybe traditional garment top. Defense, max stamina. Defense, max stamina. Work clothes are worth even more, which is a shame because this stuff looks so much better than the work clothes. Hopefully there's better stuff later on. Okay, so this guy will buy structural theory. Market price. It looks like market price is just 90% right now across the board. Honestly, let's sell the dimensional theory. I don't need that. Everything else I probably want to hold on to at least for a little while. Oh, so today's a bad day to sell because the market price is below 100%. Interesting. So would that make today a good buying day? Yeah, it looks like everything's at a discount. Well, that's neat. So what's the range? Does it go up to like 150%, or is it only like a 10 to 20% variation? Because these are like semi-important things to note. Not really. It's mainly just like vague understanding is valuable. Okay. And we do wanna save up to the point where we can get the actually need wood pretty bad here. I guess I could actually convert most of this wood over. Or most of the stone over into wood. Because I've got a 171 stone. We're gonna need that for bricks. So the highest you've ever seen is 127. Okay. So 90% is a worse selling day, but it's not like, you know, I could have waited. What the? Reporter for the Portia Times, and she's like a weird coast wizard. Hello, new builder. That's who you are, right? I'm May. I work at the newspaper. See you around. Bye. I could spar with her. That is an option. I don't have enough stuff. Well, let's go drop off stuff from my inventory anyway. How's this doing? Check status. 4 days. Ugh. Oh, you know the fertilizer? Okay, sort all. We want to go to Junktown. What is this? Rusty iron pipe. Used to attack. Oh. So that's just for fighting people. Let's put that away. Go back to this. Get rid of the boxing gloves. As fun as they are, the enhanced practice sword is much better for what I'm doing. Okay. Question. We're done with that. We should make copper plates. Craft max. This is going to take... I mean, this whole thing is a giant process of just sheer time. I don't want to keep these topped off forever. It'd be nice if you could queue up more than 10 at a time, but whatever. Copper plates. Make 2. Oy. Okay. I should probably make another chest and, like, put it on the side of that or something and use it as like, components. But for now, I'll just put it in here. Okay. We had... Oh, we need more blades, actually. I don't know if I have enough bars, though. Yeah, no, we need more copper bars. And I'm gonna have to wait for that. Well, that's fine. Why did they name their pig QQ? I don't know. It's adorable, I guess. Oh, tree sap. That's what we dropped. But yeah, first order of business, we gotta upgrade our tools. It's kind of painful having all these, like, rocks outside that I straight up just can't harvest from. Sort of painful. Mostly it's not that big of a deal, but it's like... I don't know. When I have all this stamina to burn, it's a shame that I can't harvest some of them. Okay. What do we do? I wonder if you can actually get into these guys' like, tree farm. Because I think you can go in there. I wonder if you can actually use it as a, an alternate place to, like, chop trees. Probably not. But then again, I think they're the ones with the, like, massive panbat infestation. Who knows? Also, I've probably leveled up once or twice and I haven't looked. I don't know. I kind of wish there was, like, an EXP bar you could see. Just, like, a thin line dividing your, like, bottom bar and your health and stamina or something like that. Okay, so you can buy wood from them. But, I mean, that's kind of obvious. We should probably go pugilize some creatures. Question. Character. We have 1 skill point. Honestly, let's get advanced lumbering. I should probably look into... Actually, EXP gained increased by, like, X amount. That might not be a bad idea. What time is it? It's only 10. I think you can stay up until, like, 3 or 4 in the morning, go to bed, and be perfectly fine the next day. This doesn't do the Stardew Valley thing where it's like, you weren't in bed by 2, you've passed out. What? It was weirdly punishing. Big deal. It was weirdly punishing. Yeah, we should probably... Yeah. Let's get that... Let's save up for those upgrade kits, or, like, just sell a bunch of furniture. Because I think you could just sell junk. We just have to find a good, Wow. Fighting multiple Mr. Ladybugs at the same time is, sound effects. Okay, I think there's harder guys if you go up the hill. And there's also that, like, actual dungeon rune in that other direction that I want to check out. Wanda, does that mean we have to science it and see if you can stay up all night? We'll do that at some point. I think once I've got, like, a little bit more of, like, a production line going, and I'm not in as, like, dire straits resource-wise. Because currently, I'm not going to say I'm in dire straits. That's a bit hyperbolic, but, I could certainly... The beginning, I guess, of one of these games is always going to be like, oh, are these the panbats? These are the panbats. The beginning of every sandboxy game is usually kind of the most important. You know, you don't have a setup, you don't have a base, you don't have basic resource chains going. You're really limited on everything. After a certain point, then we can sit down and be like, science! I'm just gonna stay up all night forever. Probably once I have, like, loads of food. You pass out at 2 or 3 a.m. No energy punishment, though. Oh! So, wait. Do you just wake up the next day full energy? Well, that's kind of nice. So I can just go on a critter murder spree into the night. Eventually, once my stamina is absolute maximum. Ooh, that'll be nice. Let's keep murdering things. I think these are urchins down here. Unfortunately, I'm going to run out of stamina first. Yeah, I don't have enough energy for any more of that. We do need to come out here and murder some more urchins at some point. Because I can have, You need spines for something. I wasn't paying attention what I need. Oh, right. To upgrade the sword to maximum. Before we work on the other stuff. Hey, Wander, what did you have for dinner? Toast. I had toast for dinner. I've been trying to eat a lot less. And I've mostly been succeeding. I'm probably going to have to stop for food at some point. Like in an hour and a half. Usually around like 9 or 10 is mealtime for me. Again, just because like, I don't know. It's like working at school. You stop for lunch after like a couple hours, right? I'm assuming most people do. I can't wait until we can get the advanced version of this. With more fuel. Are we just out of copper ore? No, we're not. What? Oh. Oh, it's at max capacity. It'd be really nice if I could actually get these things to just pull from my stocks. So I don't have to manually refuel them. Oh, and we passed out. Neat. Nine or 10 is dinner. What the hell? I wake up pretty late, actually. I'm a pretty big night owl. And so usually I go to bed sometime around like 3 to 5 a.m. And then I wake up sometime around noon. And get on with my day. And then, you know, I'll kind of just graze before stream time. Sometimes we'll have a big meal. Sometimes I won't have anything. Until like right before, and then I have like a lot. Blue scarf. Is it an accessory? Oh, cool. I actually get to wear it. And sell it. Yeah, we'll need a better setup at some point. At all of these things, but that's okay. Let's see. Crafting's completed. So we need more blades. At least it looks like I get 2. Okay. Let's see. So we're done with that. We're waiting on this. We have some mail. Check status. So it's unhappy. So we actually need more fertilizer. Whoops. Actually, I didn't realize that it was important to have more of these. So apply fertilizer. Okay, so if we keep it topped off with poop, I gotta figure out how to make fertilizer. Hopefully there's some easy way of producing it instead of anything terribly slow. Okay, important thing to check. Let's see, I have 2 clocks on the wall. Let's just pick this one up and put in our inventory. So 339, 353. Okay, so duplicate stack, I think. Let's try 2 fans. Yeah, dupe stack. That works great. Okay, from the research center. Oh. So they found something interesting. Well, they're probably open, so let's go and check it out. Horsepower. Oh god, the house is going to be full of those statues. Yes. I mean, it's going to be filled with whatever I have. We're going to have to, like, sit down and do some math. The horse actually is probably kind of bad. Like, on a per-space basis, that clock is actually more efficient. Because I think it's 3 clocks to 1 horse, but the horse takes up, like, 10 slots on the ground. Or something considerable like that. And Bash, that sort of thing is fine. It's when people start spamming that it's a big issue. Okay,
Hello?
you. Research?
Our research is almost done. If ever
Oh, something by tomorrow. Bleh. Okay, mining. Because, yeah, it's time to go get more horses. We gotta get as many horses as we can. Fill the house with horses, fill the yard with horses, fill the town with horses. be great if somebody's like, hey, man, I love your house. Can you decorate it for me? And I'm like, yeah, I got you. I just show up with an army of houses, horses. Just dump it on them. They're like, yeah, that's a nice house. Because most games don't actually have any means of testing aesthetics, so they're like, they assign everything a score, and they're like, yeah, each one of those horses is worth 50 points. That's a lot. So this is good decoration. And any reasonable person would look at it and be like, what are you smoking? And there you go. Okay. So what do we got around here? Oh, you can run in scan mode. Well, that's nice, actually. There's one. There's a couple. Down we go. And I might convert, swing by the architect's place at some point and convert a lot of this stone over. Maybe. Then again, once we get to, like, the new axes and stuff. Oh, wow. We're gonna have a lot of these small engines, which is good. We desperately need them once they start working on the DD transportation system. The more engines we have, the better. This one's probably closest. Maybe? Hard to say. I see this game suggested to me on Steam a ton, but I've never actually watched gameplay of it. How is it? It's methodical, I think would be the best way to describe the game. It's not very quick. It's not... I wouldn't say it's, like, terribly exciting. What it is, like, you pick a goal for every in-game day, and you work towards it. You achieve it, you pick the next goal, so on and so forth. A lot of, hey, oh no, porcelain water holder. Dang. I was hoping that would be a new, like a completed artifact, but no, we keep finding new ones. Do you have to pre-register for the fishing event? That is a good question, actually. But, I mean, it's very similar to Stardew Valley in terms of, like, yeah, I need a bunch of metal to upgrade my tools. And so, actually, that's not what I need right now. What I need mainly is just, money. And so what I'm doing is kind of taking this, like, weird workaround where I'm just gathering a stupid amount of supplies so I can effectively be like, yep, I now have the production levels to actually work on some of these things. Let's go nuts. And build things for people forever for tons of cash. And then, I don't know, eventually you realize that you're stupid wealthy, you have like a massive farm-ish thing and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Hey, we got the last of the old thermos piece. Good. Yeah, so right now I'm in super scavenger hunt mode. What is this? Why is that purple? And that is why my attention is grabbed by this game. Because there's stuff that changes and... What? Abandoned room. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna leave out the abandoned room for a second. There's a horse thing here. Okay, do we have any other immediate things here? We do, but honestly, let's go into the abandoned room. What is this? Oh, I got a hat. Oh shoot, my inventory's pretty full. I should probably have sold some things. Enemy? It is. A slow goey. A slow goey. Slow daddy. Oh, that was easy. This is cool. I mean, kind of super bare minimum, but having these little, like, pseudo dungeons all over the place. I love the design of it too. It actually looks nice. But yeah, it's like a weird sub dungeon. That's fun.